Alrighty, gamers. It's that time of year again. Time for the wonderful At the Ends of Eras development stream to resume. I am your host and developer, Needleful. I'm making the video game. So let's see what it looks like. I've been on hiatus for nearly 10 days. In fact, it might even be 11 days. What the heck? Well, that's concerning. Where are we? Root World Foundry Shortcut Elevator. Oh, Chunk 75. Well, that's concerning already. Area Foundry Shortcut Elevator. It does have an animation player. I think what's happening is if canon. Let's do that instead. I don't know why that changed. I don't know. I haven't changed anything. Run base? What? No, it has that. Current animation length. Oh, it's just a property. It's not a function. Why is this only showing up now? This is suspicious. This is good music for this. To unravel this strange mystery of why this code that I didn't change for weeks is now suddenly not working right. Or suddenly, like, the bugs are showing up now. Because I'm almost certain I didn't change it. Okay, but anyway, welcome back. The whole world is flickering in and out of existence as usual, as is standard for Godot. The whole screen flickered black for like one frame. That was, you know, a lovely little slap in the face to introduce players to this. Let's see. This little area, I haven't done much with it, but I have added this door here because it was too big outside. Because basically now I'm turning off the sun when you exit. So like when you exit and enter, then it's like, ooh, look at that. Environment transitions. And also, I didn't put this collision correctly. Let's fix that right now. Everything's just taking its time today. Really wonderful. Oh, it is? It was, Chunk 75. Hopefully I still remember how to mute my microphone and cough. Okay. That's looking good. So then that will eventually be fixed. Let's see, was there a material that I was going to put on this thing? Oh, that's interesting. Hang on, I also need to just get, like, something here. So, like, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get this as, like, a convex collision. Because it doesn't even match. Like, the collision shapes don't match properly right now. And this way I can have, like, everything. Without having it outside of the thing. And since it'll be a convex collision, I don't need it to be, like, perfect. I just need it to be basically as close to perfect as is humanly possible. Oh, dang it. You know, just indistinguishable from perfect, I think would be good enough. But maybe I'm being a bit too lenient. And I'm gonna... It's about good. So yeah, let's just let's grab this and make it a thing. So this will be our foundry area. Oh, and this is also the Evergrace soundtrack. I've played it before, but I really like it. It's the only FromSoft game that I've actually beaten. I tried Bloodborne, but it was too hard, and my PlayStation 3 emulator wasn't good enough for Demon Souls, as they call it. Okay, let's save this. But let's play around a little bit more. Though I will need to slightly reduce the volume still. Well, I have been finding that I've been making the music a little bit too quiet on the audience's end, because I think my volume knobs are different for me versus the actual stream. Ah, well, whatever. And if you're wondering what I did during my 10-day break, not much. I was going to do some writing, I didn't. I was going to do some sound design, I didn't. I did add a graphics option, or graphics menu though. So, you can disable things like bloom. You can make the shadows really bad. You can then disable the shadows entirely if you need to. Also, I think there's something wrong with my code to reset them. Because, like, I don't think this is quite the same as it was. Like, it's lower quality now. Oh well. And I can also increase and decrease, like, oh, that's why, 0.9. So yeah, for some reason, the math that I'm doing for the render distance isn't quite right, because it brings the shadows in, but it also lowers their quality for some reason. But yeah, there's also, like, you can disable anti-aliasing, and these two, you have to restart the game for them to take effect. But yeah, let's make it look bad for now. In fact, let's disable shadows entirely. Let's make it really narrow. So this is what the game looks like at its worst setting. It actually performs really well, or no, not really well. It's semi-playable. Wow, why is the frame rate so low now? Like, there's so much stuttering. It's terrible. This is horrible. I think the lower rendering distance is actually, like, worse on this computer. Because, like, on my other computer, this is what I have to do to get, like, it in a semi-playable state of, like, a consistent, like, 20 FPS. And yeah, oh, what the, okay. This engine sucks. Like, are you telling me that to turn off a light, like, because basically what happens is it turns off the sun, so that way there's, like, because that's a massive performance, you know, the shadows are a massive performance hit on especially lower end hardware or lower end GPUs. So I just turn it off when you enter inside a building that's big enough. But that means that it has to recompile the shaders, so everything turns invisible for like 2 seconds when that happens. So, yet again, you know, but hey, everybody complained about it, and they added asynchronous compilation. At least it doesn't freeze the game when it does that. You know, it just looks very bad. It's like I seriously wish there's just a way for me to like enumerate the shaders that are going to be rendered and then just like compile those beforehand. And I remember reading from the head developer that like Unreal compiles just a bunch of different versions of all the shaders beforehand, and he frames that as if it's like the wrong decision. And I think, quite frankly, if you know how Unreal Engine does something related to like rendering, and you don't do it that way, you should probably like investigate why you're not doing it that way. Like, I think it's for developer ease, but it's like, I don't care. I don't care about how easy it is for me to do things. I care about like the game not looking bad. This has been a consistent like malding point if you haven't caught on. You know, if you're new to the streams, complaining about Godot's shader compiling is like half the stream. The other half of the stream is me playing aimlessly without actually doing anything, because I don't want to do level design right now. Like, I think taking breaks actually makes me like less refreshed. Like I've atrophied, so I have to get back into it now. Also, this area has like not enough stuff in it. But anyway, enough of me malding about shader compilation. Let's turn all the graphics options on. Oh wait. Yeah. And if you're curious, my other graphics options are like full screen, VSync. I should probably put these in the graphics, because this is for display. Like these ones. Also, I should probably make this like wider. And I should make it so that you can hold the button, because right now you can't. You have to keep pressing to make it like red or green. This is, I think, great accompanying music for turning all the text yellow. Let's make it let's make it like that. And smaller. Like about, I think, there. I love this song. I know a lot of people hate it, but I don't know, it's so bouncy and energetic to me. And I love the frame rate stop when I'll call it hit stop when the frame rate stutters, because the particles take a little bit to compile as well. Uh-oh. Oh, good. It's not a complete soft lock, so let's just call it good for now. Also, I need to start thinking about like how I'm gonna wrap this up, because I think, well, the game jam ends in 2 months. And I kind of just don't want to work on this anymore. Like, I can't muster the energy to work on this off stream. Really, like, at all. Or at least I can think of, like, neat ideas. But I just can't, like, just the act of putting rubber to the road. I gotta put myself in the panopticon of Twitch to do it. And I think that's probably not a good sign for, like, productivity. But oh well, let's just run around. Let's just have some fun. Do I have a gun? I do. Oh yeah, I cheated and gave myself a pistol because I was running around doing stuff. And the hoverboard. I should, like, get the sample pack that was used for this song, or, like, similar instruments. Because I've mentioned it several times before, but Koda Hoshino is, like, one of my favorite composers now. It's especially for, like, video game soundtracks. There might be, like, musicians that I prefer outside of game soundtracks. But, like, everything he does has this, like, wild, like, looping, very... to me at least, very danceable in a weird, you know, if you're doing a weird dance. Let's see. Oh yeah, big change. You see in the corner now, it's no longer like infinite ammo. Also, it doesn't have the correct color. So I'll have to fix that, but... actually, how do I fix that? Wait, I know exactly how to fix that. Once the importer works. Oh right, it generates light maps for the collision shape. Because it's not actually a collision shape, because I need to generate a convex hull of this. And I don't have a method of doing that, and also it looks bad. Oh well, okay. What am I supposed to do? Player weapons... time gun. I have a little percent sign thing now. Yeah, that's what it looks like. No override for the font color. Then it should work. It doesn't work. But basically, it just has that. It ticks down. And even if I switch to a different weapon, it'll eventually tick all the way down to nothing. Though I need to make it so that it always stays, like, out. Because right now, when you fire, you'll put the gun away even though, like, time is still slowed. Ooh. That frame rate. Hang on, let's turn off the graphics here. Let's see if that reduces anything. Not dramatically. Also, this feels so slow now that I've constantly been cheating and giving myself, like, the hover speed up, so just, like, this regular base hover speed feels so slow to me. But I think at least there's still the drop shadow for the player when the shadows are completely disabled, because it really does make a huge difference on lower end hardware, because it's like, especially with the max render distance, because it's like rendering thousands of meters forward, and I think it's just the visibility culling for that just doesn't work. Or, well, it couldn't work because it's, you know, it just has to re-render everything in the world multiple times for each level of shadow detail. I'm gonna turn the shadows back on, though. I may eventually make that just a slider of, like, high, low, off for the shadows, which would make more sense, but I'll just have to do some more coding for that. Maybe for after the game jam. Also, what am I even doing right now? I just realized none of this is even useful. Because where I need to go is 87. Not quite where I wanted to be. There we are. Because when I left off, a little over a week ago, I was here, working on this little section of the game. And I think I'll give the player this hover scooter, like, pretty close to the entrance. Like, I might even put it, like, here, maybe? You know, because I want just, like, well, I might put it at the other end, or maybe in the canyon. That could be fun. I also need to figure out what I actually want to do with it mechanically. Like, why would you use this except to go faster? There we go. So if you weren't here when I started... Actually, this music's getting a bit too intense. Let's lower it again. I do love this song, though, even though other people... Again, this soundtrack is very divisive. Some people despise this soundtrack. And, like, most of the songs for being, like, weird and, like, having, like, the grunting and the screaming. Wait, what is happening? Oh, right, my mouse sensor is going bad, I think. Or maybe just my table is going bad. But yeah, this whole area essentially functions as a playground specifically for this weapon. Why is this guy stuck in there? Hang on. Let's start actually, like, doing work now. So, first off, chunk 75. I need my foundry influence. Create convex collision assembling. Let's hide that. Let's put it in my environment override. Yeah, so let's just delete these. And I think this is good enough. Actually, I might want a little, I'll put a little box. I'm starting to think this may be too intense for, you know, adjusting little boxes and things. The music, but... If I can't inflict my esoteric tastes on the common man, then what's even the point of being on Twitch, you know? Oh yeah, I was gonna figure out why this idiot's in there. So that's looking a-okay. That's all perfect now. What is this? Like, all of these should have animation players. Like, there's not even a... It doesn't even make sense for it to not have an animation player. Alright, whatever. The doors work, I'm sure. So, what chunks was it? Where, like, here? 73 and 74. So yeah, what is this idiot doing? Like, he's just here. He's just fine. Like, what is he up to? What are his secrets? Why is he acting the way he is? He's all wrong. Alright, but now he's back there at least. Oh, the mouse is freaking out again. Oh, is it electrical interference? Because the wires are literally, like, you know, laying on top of each other. Oh yeah, I saw the Veritasium video recently about, like, how electricity actually transmits through wires. And I didn't realize, like, I just hadn't even thought about the fact that it's the electromagnetic field around the wire that's actually transmitting the energy. Like I knew it couldn't actually be, like, the electrons sent over because I know how AC power works, like alternating current, and you can detect energy, like, with a, like, I know how, like, a multimeter works. Like, you can just press it up against the wire and you can tell things. So it's like, obviously it can't be in the wire, but it's just not intuitive. Like, especially because you don't electrocute yourself when you're just holding a wire, which I actually don't fully understand how that works now. It must be something to do with, like, not having the field travel directly through you or something. But I don't know. Now my brain is too small. Let's actually, like, do things now. So there's just a bunch of little areas here that are much easier to traverse with this gun. And I recently, and when we left off, I made it twice as fast to charge up. Because before it was 4 seconds, which sucked. Because you couldn't even, like, feel the rhythm. It was always slightly longer than you thought it was last time. And I think that is an interesting thing to think about because people don't feel rhythm at less than, like, 1 beat every 3 seconds. Like, they stop feeling the timing of it. So if you have things that are more than 3 seconds long, the player stops, like, being able to accurately estimate how long it is without some sort of other tell or, like, multiple beats inside of it. Is this microphone on? For some reason, I feel like I'm not hearing myself in the microphone anymore. Ah, well, I am. But I think this music's a bit too dramatic for me. I'm gonna ease back into it. I'm not even gonna have music right now. Because what I want is to figure out what exactly I'm going to do with the rest of this area. Like, what do I want here? So I like this little tower up here because it's pretty formidable to actually climb it. And it, like, uses this pretty nicely. Let's actually raise up the volume of the in-game audio now. So it'll be there, and that gives me more monitor as well. Ooh. Sad that I didn't actually get that grab. What is that? Why can't I grab there? I constantly have issues with, like, there's a particular type of slope where for some reason it's just too far for me to actually grab it. Like I should be able to grab that ledge. I think it's like right here. Yeah, I can't grab that. But it's like I can grab like I can grab there, and that's a very similar slope. I think it's because the player's feet are technically touching the ground still, maybe? Hang on, I'm gonna investigate the code. We need some forensics on this to figure out what got killed. Because that is can ledge grab. So yeah, when you're sliding, you can ledge grab. When you are grounded, you can't ledge grab. That is, that could be important. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have oh wait, no. Let's call it ground insecure. And best floor dot is less than min dot ground. So let's say if insecure and can ledge. Ledge hang. So basically, actually I don't even need these. So that was completely, okay. So, if we aren't on the ground, but we can ledge grab, instead of waiting for us to transition into falling or sliding, we're going to transition into a ledge hang. I think that might be the issue, is that it's registering as on the ground. Actually, now that I think about it, I have the technology to determine that. So I'm on the ground, the mouse is going nuts. What is that? Hang on, I'm gonna try to experiment. No, I can't tell what's happening with that. Wasn't this the exact ledge that was giving me troubles? Hang on, I'm gonna have to like loop around this thing now. Oh right, I have to figure out how to properly like keep the player's gun locked. Okay, that's exactly where I... like, here. Yeah, there we go. So I need to get my debug visualization back. I don't remember if I still have that. It should be debug climb? No, there must be... where is it? Ledge jump collider. wall, cast. Left hand cast, right hand cast, ceiling cast, reference, debug. Okay, here they are. Yeah, there we go. So this tells me, one, if it even runs the algorithm for, like, if it's trying to figure out if I can ledge grab. And it should tell me what collides with what, I think. Like, why can't I ledge grab here for okay, it's not telling me anything, actually. But, like, why can't I ledge grab here? Oh, I can, kind of. I think it's because I'm slightly off, and that doesn't feel good. Like, it feels a bit, yeah, it's very sensitive to my position and angle here. Yeah, that's bad. And also, it's not showing these. Like, why aren't these things rendering? Oh. If true. There we go. So why is that yellow? What does that mean? Oh, it's colliding, but it's not the right dot product. Yeah. What is the min dot ledge? Well, why is that wrong? Like, these should not be... Hang on, can I view... Let's do visible collision shapes. And let's, Alright. Let's run again with the collision shapes. I hope that shows the ray casts as well, so I can figure out what exactly is going on with this. Yeah, there we go. So why is that? Okay. They're too far... They're not forward enough, I don't think. This is going to be tricky. Because, yeah, I think what I want with these is ceiling cast, center cast. I don't think the ceiling cast is ever used anymore. But I'll let that slide. But I think these just need to be down more and forward more. And I'll also get these. And Jackie's body honestly should have a smaller collision shape. I mean, I can just set that. That's not like forward technology. So now I need 0.1, so maybe like 9, I think. I think that gets us the right way. Yeah. And then this one. And then our ground area. Oh yeah, there's also tons of other collision shapes that I need to fix now. Here we need this slightly down. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. So yeah, crouch head area will be slightly smaller. Climb area. Like that. Let's see. Yeah, I think the rest of that'll be fine. Let's see if that helps a bit. Because I want to be able to just confidently, easily ledge grab here. But we can see that I'm sliding like here. Yeah. So this needs to be further forward, I think, and further down. I'll probably just basically... I mean, now that I think about it, was there really a reason that I didn't have it pointing straight down? Wait, hang on, what is this? Oh. Like, why not just like that? Oh, something screwed up with that. Hang on. Is my ground area bad? It could be. Let's make sure everything like works and doesn't screw up. What if I just move the center really far forward? Or like just have these like... So what if this one's like here? What if this one is like here? Oh wait, no. I want both of these. That would be... Having asymmetrical ledge grabbing would be horrible. But like, what if it's like this? Yeah, there we go. Sort of. Yeah, I think it's just... When it's like a very gentle slope like this, it pushes the player's body just far enough that they can't... That it's like colliding against the wall rather than the ground. Because you can see that there. With that orange one especially. They may just need to be further forward. Like, regardless of this. Okay, how far forward can I put these things before it causes, like, negative consequences? Let's just put these as far forward as I can. Like, is that good? Like, how far forward do I need to be? Okay, at this point, though, now it's causing issues with the, like... Oh, wait. I know what it is. This reference point needs to be... Where does this need to be? Because this is like... Oh, it has to intersect with this collision. Yeah, and then the character is holding the ledge well, and she's not, like, flinging around. Okay, yeah. I think this is about where I want it to be now. Because now it's, like, a good deal more generous. So yeah, I think I was just, like, too hesitant to, like, I feel like I'm climbing faster. Am I climbing faster? Oh, now I have to worry about these very narrow lips, though. Well, I can climb that. Like, I can ledge grab here, which is good. I think I'll just test this more, because there's there's a few places I think where there's going to be, like, really narrow... I don't know. Yeah, I think I was just being too hesitant to, like, dramatically change it. This is looking good. I can even ledge... Oh! Okay, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. There's ways of getting in here so that you're intersecting with geometry and can, like, really fling yourself. I'm now, like, running out of ammo for this thing. Wait, what does this look like with the, because it's a modulation for that blue color, so if I change the color dramatically of the text, it'll be, like, all screwed up. Wow. Alright, but it looks good with, like, the slight yellow. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call that good enough for that. Let's see, we have 18,000 errors. Which is, Let's hope that was because of the collision shapes. Let's clear this. Because it might be, like, hacking into, like, the materials and adding, like, a first pass, maybe? Alright, I'm not seeing 18,000 errors, but I am seeing a lot. Every single frame. Several seconds. What the fuck is this? Uh-oh. What is this? There's like a million of these. So it's the surface set material, I think, is causing all these issues. And I saw what function that was, because it's in adding dynamic content. There's something wrong with these, like, surface get format, surface set format when you load from a okay. I saw a bug in Godot where when you load a mesh from a separate thread, there's errors when you set the materials on it, or at least it, like, gives you error messages. I think that might be what's happening, but I don't know why it's doing, like, 100 every few seconds, or if that's just, like, something that the error messages are doing. Like, maybe it's, like, doing it every frame, and it's, like, truncating. And why is that doing that here? Yeah, this actually feels, like, way better. Well, sort of. I might actually move this a bit further out so the player can be, like, a little bit away from the... Yeah, I might want it to be a little bit further from the ledge there. I think it's okay. It's about right. You have to be kind of hugging you have to be hugging the wall, but I think that's fine because I don't want it to be so easy that the player, accidentally ledge grabs. Let's see. I'm gonna actually put on some other music because I'm gonna be. I guess I'll just resume the Evergrace soundtrack because I'm gonna be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. That wasn't as long as I thought. I'm just gonna turn that off. Alright, I'm thinking of something. Why on earth do I let the player ledge grab from so high? Like, I don't get why I did that. Because like, why is this like that and not like that or something? Like, does that... Because why would I care to ledge grab if I'm like here? Well, I guess it's not as long as I was thinking. But I still don't get it. I'm also going to move this a little bit forward, a little bit up. Because, like, what exactly do I want here? Also, I really need to figure out what the hell this is. This is, like, terrible. And it's like there's so many errors. Like, so many. I'm pretty sure it's doing it every single frame. But it's like... But what am I even setting every frame? P surface 0 is out of bounds. So it's like it has no surfaces? And it's all just adding the nodes. Also, I'm wondering if I added a timer for something, because it seems like there's, like, looping things, because it might actually be legitimately the load time or something. Actually, now that I look at it, I don't think that's it. But it's just adding more and more errors. Wait, why can't I ledge grab there? Like, I literally did all that work and did all that testing, and now I can't ledge grab? Oh wait, I just realized what it could... Wait, no. I undid my change. I walked that back. I might need to just make it so that if any one of the 3 colliders collides with anything. I'm going to test that. So like if can ledge grab. So let's do return center or left or right. And see how that fares. Oh, right. Okay. So now I need to set the ledge to something. If. So if, if is colliding. If not, cast dot is colliding. If not, cast dot is. All right. That's a rather unusual thing. What even is that? What am I even looking at there? I don't know what that is. That's just a rectangle with the coat on it. Like, that's a coat pattern. And that's just a rectangle. Like, there's nothing in the entire game that looks like that. There's not a... I'm learning many new things today. Okay, and it is ignoring errors for 1 second. Everything is fucked. Why is this even not, like, hang on. There's no error here. All right, do I just have to restart Godot for this to go away? Because I swear it must be because I enabled the collision shapes. Because it has never been doing it like every single frame. Because it seems like every mesh, every frame, is like bugging out. Or at least a bunch of meshes every frame. And I don't get it. I also don't get why I think I'm going to 0, 0, 0. Let's try and figure this out. Was this where I was? And why was there a rectangle there? I don't understand many things that are happening with this. I know. Okay, so I am at 0, 0, 0. But why is there a rectangle there? Why is there just a rectangle with a coat pattern on it? Did I move something there? I don't... Player, is there another thing called cast? Let's do ledge cast. No, there wasn't another thing called cast, so this doesn't do anything. But I probably shouldn't have anything called cast anyway. So ledge equals ledgecast.getCollider. And there's no debug printing. Ledgecast left, ledgecast right. Oh, the snap to ledge needs to be done first. Okay, okay. Let's snap to ledge. Okay, that makes complete sense now. Let's go back to here and let's do like, let's do this after this, so it'll be... Beautiful. Let's see how this looks. Oh wait, this will screw up the, I'm realizing now. Well. Okay, and you can't, like, rotate too far away, but you can rotate sort of like that amount. Why does it seem like only the left collider is operating now? Ledgecast equals ledgecast center. If... Yeah, so now I'm moving to the left because it's... Because now the center collider isn't colliding ever. What does this mean? Oh, I know what it is. It's the exact frame that these casts are happening in. Yeah, because these are further... Okay. I'm just, like, getting stupider and stupider, like, less capable of solving problems anymore. So let's just make the left and right, like, 0.35. So then the center is by default the one that's gonna hit it. Oh, mouse freaking out again. What on earth? Yeah, it's just the sensor going bad, or like the cord or something. Yeah, it's either the cord or like the USB hub, or I have so many wires. Okay. Yeah, because it was just determining that I was now ledge grabbed without worrying about, or okay, whatever. It's fixed now. It looks good. It's much more generous now, sort of. I could even like expand out the colliders. That was disorienting. I guess this is the... This is the ledge grab stream, the official ledge grabbing stream. Wow, that was a great... Also weird thing with like the character, I think, kind of jumping forward a little bit. And then you can see her like capsule like slide down. But okay, that's fine. Let's hide my climbing debug thing. And it's almost like aligned properly with the animation. Yeah, I'm also going to put I'm going to put this further back because I don't like that there. I'm going to put these further out. So let's do like... Uh, 0.1 forward and back, maybe? Or no, to the side. Let's try just that. How did these get visible? Oh, because I made them visible. I don't quite like... Yeah, I don't like that. Let's put these back like... How do I make this like 0.05? And I also forget why I made it so that the player, like, why they rotate outward and not straight down. I remember there was a reason I did that, but I think it was because I was dumb. Is like, I'm pretty sure the reason for that. So what I'm going to do also, controversial move, they now just go straight down. Because I'm pretty sure it was because they were so close to the body that they didn't actually like get the walls that I wanted. And I didn't think to just move them out because I was a coward. Also, you can just climb this like a hero, like I do. Oop. Wrong thing. Alright, I'm going to say, for now, that's good enough with the ledge grab. I should actually think of, like, stuff to put here. And also, like, ways of replenishing ammo. So let's put up here a box. And I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a new item called like a random weapon pickup. Or no, random ammo pickup. Let's see, so I think my enemy code right now has the algorithm for like when or what ammo the player gets. So let's see. Entities, enemies, enemy.gd. Do I have ammo in here? Yeah, there it is. So let's just make some kind of ammo spawner. Entities, I guess items for this random ammo pickup. And then let's add like a new script. I'll put it in management. And let's get our ideal count, counts, weights, ammo path. Let's not return then. And let's get our auto load. Okay. I want something. Let's get some sound or music. I'll just do the Card City Nights 2 soundtrack as usual. Not at maximum volume, blasting your ears. Okay. So I think for this, create var also for this wait, why isn't this here? Oh. And basically I'm going to have it so that it has a separate generate function so that when I open a chest, that's the moment that it generates what ammo there is. And then what it'll do is if a easy. And this way I can just have random, wait, why is that? Okay. And I'll have ammo crates even. Actually, let's do like exports. So if it's inside a crate, it'll connect automatically to the, or let's say like inside door. Basically what it'll do is actually let's just do like What signals does door have? Not a single one. Why is... Oh, I guess it's because there's parentheses. Alright. Also, I'm just going to switch this so that it's at the bottom here. And so yeah, now, connect. Lots of ceremony, but now basically I can just do... I can add the random ammo item as a child here. Random ammo pickup. I should maybe have like a position 3D or something in here. Actually, I can just change the type of this. And now, where's the gizmo? Yeah, look at that. It's a great, this will be easy to use, no negative, annoyances from just having this tiny little, like, axes here. But yeah, let's see how this looks. Let's hope there's not 10 billion errors. There are. Alright, I was gonna restart to fix that. I simply won't do that. And thankfully there's also ammo here. I think, yeah. Why is that little garbage creature still... Is he just stuck against the wall? Or is he, like, actually inside the wall? Ah, look at that. Oh yeah, also I've been thinking of enemies that cloak themselves so you have to aim. So hopefully the player remembers how to aim. Also, I don't remember what this little FPS thing is here. It should be one of these. Okay, debug FPS. Alright, I'm gonna save... Oop. My throat's going. I'm gonna save and quit. I'm gonna restart and see if this fixes it. Or fixes that. It's very suspicious to me that I'm getting so many errors. And like, I never got those in my testing before, and I haven't really done anything so far this stream other than fiddle with the ledge grab. I mean, I guess I came up to this specific place, so maybe there's something wrong with the objects around here. Okay. It seems like it was just an error, like just some sporadic error with Godot, because now there's no errors at all. Maybe if I move. Maybe if I teleport. Okay. Yeah, if I move enough to trigger a load zone, that seems to be causing the issues here. Wait, do I not have a chunk 000? Oh, maybe I just named it chunk. Oh, wait, no. Okay, let's see if these are still there. So when I have that... Okay, so it is... Where am I actually? Oh, I'm right next to this. Let's load in Crab Hill. Oh. Okay. We got some stuttering. Okay. No errors here, though the mouse is dying again. Holy crap. Holy crap, this stream sucks. Mouse problems? Oh. I'm an idiot. It's my trackpad. It's my wire going over the trackpad. And it just so happened that every time that I, like, adjusted the mouse cable, I just so happened to fix the issue, even though it was with the controller's cable. Okay. Putting that over. I'm stupid. Alright. Glad we got that out of the way. Now we're in wonderful, Crab Hill. No errors. So it's that chunk specifically. Or some chunk specifically. I know. Let's narrow this down. I like working on technical things, because that means that I don't have to do, like, the annoying creative work. What on earth even is that thing in the corner? Or that little, like, indicator there for, like, 0.8. I don't know. I don't remember what that is. See, I doubt it's going to be 38 and 39. Oh wait, they were unloading, of course. 63 and 62. Those ones are not it. $75. Is that it? No. 74. Okay, there is this. Chunks, 75. Area scrapyard. Rail cart, 2. Oh right, this is just a prop. These don't even need this. So yeah, it's 100% just chunk 73, I think. So wait, actually, what is it? Like, what the hell is happening now? Like, because now it just works just fine. Is it a specific... It's not a specific weapon. $86 and $85. Nope. I think this is pretty epic. Oh. What chunks do we have now? Alright, cool. Cool, I've made a complete circle. And, I haven't narrowed down where the bug is because it's disappeared. Wasn't I literally having them? Am I going insane? Did it actually fix it from restarting it and I just didn't know somehow? Like, and I just mistook something else for it? I don't know a single thing about anything. What I'm gonna do is I'm kinda still out of it, so what I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna do a bit more work off stream now. Because I'm kind of I don't know, in the mood to work, but not in the mood to stream, you know? Alright, I'll be back tomorrow at 5:30. And I hope then I'll do a better job of working with stuff. See you then. Hope it's good.